And I've been told by both locals in Seattle and in Portland that Antifa have killed people and kind of got away with it. I've also got communication from the police that basically says you're not permitted to have an event. And the gist of it, and I will publish it, but the gist of it is, whilst you have the right to free speech, we won't protect your right to free speech. So, look, Portland is not completely off limits, but Portland is off limits if I don't have a huge budget for security, or certainly to do something that would minimize the risk to myself and other women. There are some women that have been complaining that, you know, with this documentary, how is it anything without Portland? Well, it's also nothing if it turns into the death of Kellie, the death of Kellie Jay, or remember that time that woman in Portland got killed. I don't think that is the gotcha moment that it would that women would like to see either. I don't think women getting beaten up in the street is also a gotcha moment. I think by now, if lawmakers and policymakers are not persuaded that women's rights are at risk, or that it's wrong to mutilate children's bodies, I don't think women being beaten in the street is actually going to convince them. So that is my instinct on this. And I've got 4 children, and whilst they probably think I'm an idiot most of the time, I think they probably are better off with me than without me. Kelly, it's really no joke there. The police do not exist. Ambulances are slow to respond. It's very dangerous there. I mean, look, I think that is the story in itself that needs telling on this documentary, that there are places in the United States of America that are really, really unsafe for women to speak about our rights. I think that should be documented in this documentary, which it will. However, look, I haven't always gone and publicly demonstrated to make a point. I haven't always said to women to go and risk their safety to make a point. There are other ways that we can do this. I thought it would be fun to go into Portland, but these aren't middle-class bratty students that will come out. These are really, really violent and psychopathic men that just don't mind hurting people. These are really, really organised. I have no idea who is funding them or who it benefits, or there's something really sinister about this particular kind of group of vigilantes, which are seen as genuinely anti-fascist, when actually they literally are the fascists.